Now this is my meal right here. You're looking at, and this is lunch, by the way. You're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ribs and a heap of delicious broccoli. And that's only the first round because you know I'm going to want seconds. I want to show you that I'm using absolutely, or rather my wife made me absolutely no barbecue sauce except this nice sauce that she made out of garlic and a couple other things like cumin and whatnot. And I can eat all this. It's delicious. What am I going to drink? I got this sweet, unsweetened tea to go along. No soda for me. And this is all going to digest very well. This is the kind of food that you eat when you're on my diet. It's delicious. So, bon appetit, and I'm going to enjoy it now. I'm working on the first rib. Got a little bone in there. If I chew it just right, I should be able to swallow the whole thing. Got a little straggler bone there. First rib is almost soiled and green. And that's why the diet works. It's delicious. Does any of this look undelicious to you? It all looks delicious. So, bacon, ribs, fried chicken, you name it. The more you eat, the thinner you get. And this is not an unhealthy diet. This is not an unbalanced diet. You eat everything on the pyramid. Everything except the top layer, which is filth. Absolutely no reason to get to that. If you happen to be at the end of your day and you haven't got your calories yet, then you treat yourself with a couple of chocolates or something, but not until then. So, I'm going to have about 1,000 to 1,500 meal here. Lunch. Fantastic. Consists of meat, veggies, and more meat. That's all. Remember, if a Subway sandwich meatball marinara is 900 calories, that tells you right there, no, this diet works. And here we go, the first bite. Oh yeah. It doesn't need barbecue sauce at this point. What for? Barbecue sauce just means 2, 3 more ribs. What's going to fill you up more? Barbecue sauce or more delicious ribs? And that fat on there, your body uses that for fuel today. So that's today's fuel. Whatever fuel you got inside in the form of fat's just going to crap out. You're going to lose a pound by eating ribs. That's the way I do it. Oh, yeah. This is the diet that works. Nothing else works. Nothing else keeps you full. Look at that rib. What happened, Pidge? Now, as you can see, I finished my entire plate. I was a little full when I got to the greens. I finished them anyway because I figured, the last few bites were probably 40 calories, which I figured, what the heck for flavor, right? So anyway.
Daddy, do you want a piece of cake?
I do want a piece of cake, but I'm on a diet, so thanks. Appreciate that, darling. Anyway, you see the temptations I have to face chocolate cake. I would have been satisfied with a meal right there, but that chocolate cake ruined it. And all I'm thinking about is chocolate cake now. Anyway, it's not that you don't crave the chocolate. It's that I got full surprised off of one of all my ribs, except this last one I didn't finish it. I know what you're saying. It looks finished to you. There's quite a bit of meat on there still. And I'm stuffed. Except for that chocolate cake can fit. It's a wonder. Chocolate cake can always fit. Ice cream, chocolate cake, candy bars, they can always fit. I can't eat another bite of the ribs. Here you can see I've soiled and greened them. And this one I can't have another bite. I am stuffed. This is why this diet works. I'm so stuffed. My stomach is bulging out. It's breaking apart. No, it's already broken, but it's bulging. You can see the creases there. Anyway, I'd be super satisfied if I didn't see that cake. So here's what you do if you get a craving like that, just a chocolate craving. What I do, oh gosh. What I do to satisfy those chocolate cravings, let me just wipe my hands here, is I pull out these natural whole cacao beans, which this is how you make chocolate, people. So I'm gonna dig into one of these cacaos here. Okay. And they look something like this. Now, it's an assortment. You never know what kind of chocolate you're going to get. It's a surprise, just like, Forrest Gump. You never know what kind of chocolate you're going to get. They're not all the same. Not all the chocolate cacao beans are made the same. What's nice about them is they have this outer shell, which is crispy. I kind of tear it apart because I don't really like the outer shell. And then you get this brown, almost dark chocolate inside. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not chocolate as you know it. If you're lucky, one of the beans once in a while is going to give you a strong chocolatey flavor. Otherwise, some of them are bitter. Oh yeah, it's an acquired taste, but it does remind you of chocolate. Because this is the essence of chocolate, so you get a craving like that? Sink your teeth into a couple of those puppies right there. Maybe 3 to just eliminate all the way. Like I said, not the same thing, but still chocolate. So I'm going to get myself a last one here. It's kind of a smoky, aromatic flavor. Nutty. Crispy. Not like chocolate cake at all, but let's forget about the chocolate cake. Focus on the chocolate. All right. Now, this is a different kind of cacao. It's the naughty cacao, but you get a whole serving for these for how many calories you get here? 150 calories per serving. And a serving is 1 ounce. That's quite a bit. I'm not going to eat the whole 1 ounce. I'm going to have 3. And that's just because of that chocolate cake. If I don't eat these, I might explode. I might die. So this is for emergency purposes only. I'm only going to have 3. You're looking at about 60 calories. Is it worth it for these little things? No, it's not. But in case of an emergency like this, you might not lose a pound, but you'll maintain. See, that's naughty behavior. At least it's not a chocolate bar. Oh, no. I haven't had chocolate for 3-4 days now. Maybe 2. Oh, wait, I had that little bit last night, but only a little bit. Eliminate this. Oh, God. And it's good to go, people. It's good to go. I'm only going to have 3 now. And the rest gets tucked away. Oh, God. That's good. Just one more. Oh, that was naughty. All right. Enough of that. Those are so good. No wonder you're fat bastards. Oh gosh, I could eat the whole freaking bag right now, and I'm stuffed from those ribs. I could eat the whole bag. I could eat 2 bags, 3 bags. Oh gosh, I'm so hungry for those circles. Oh, they were so good. Scrape off every last chocolatey nugget from between my teeth and You know when you're chewing like that, it's like very little, all chocolatey goodness from in between your gums and your teeth. Oh, no. Something happens with the chocolate. It's a explosion of delight in your brain. I want more, but I'm good to go for maybe 24 hours. Since I've been getting tempted lately, they keep bringing chocolate cake and chocolate this in front of my eyeballs. You can survive. We can survive. Now, I had four pieces of little tiny chocolate. Remember, I'm satisfied. This is only for emergency use only. Remember, I was just offered chocolate cake. I was full. In an emergency situation, you have to have a little bit of chocolate, a little Hershey something, or a little something, couple kisses. Otherwise, you're gonna go ballistic. So, only in an emergency situation, you're full, you're handling your diet just fine. Somebody offers you a big chocolate cake or a raspberry pudding or something delicious. You know, one of these mousses with topped off with, I better stop talking or I'm going to need some more of the circles. Anyway, somebody offers you a psychological explosion. You need to have some emergency, something to stave it off. Otherwise, you're good to go. So in this case, 4 of the circles made it possible for me to overcome this chocolate crisis, and I'm looking good to go.